broadcasting this dumb franchise. I tried like a minute ago and it didn't work, so hopefully this actually works.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay guys. Aim again. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I just recently gave him 2 C's.
This is fielded at the goal line.
It's November, so.
Take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Oh, Pittsburgh
3.5
6-1
to go, first quarter.
I'm pretty sure I beat them already this year.
First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw.
Flacco to
firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in
I broadcasted
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. What he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
This play to get
changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Finding time. Going down the middle, and it's complete. A very solid gain of 27.
Jeez, it said at the bottom that the Los Angeles Rams said that they're 6-2. How is that possible?
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking to the coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there.
That's a catch for
about 12. You're going to have to give me completions.
Houston,
even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that. I like that.
So far, he's played for the Broncos
with excellent gains,
and
really shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved.
He played for the Broncos.
They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again.
The Voyagers
show the propensity to be able to stop him.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
I haven't stayed one.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does, for a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
There's no way they've lost only one game without Ross.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out.
It is broadcast.
Once more, it's Flacco.
Johnson.
Here, it's complete.
So is it.
It's
at the 1-yard line.
Sets him up first and goal. And now the passing game here in the second quarter is starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play caller, because that has happened. You lean up.
Got a man.
Yeah, touchdown.
For a Ravens touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver.
Okay.
So on 4th down, here's Matt Darr to kick it away.
3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter, or in the first half. Matt Darr, I'm pretty sure that's
directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were
confident enough to do it on the last
drive, starting backed up in their own
territory, I started it January 2nd.
Confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look
good. Only been a month, but I used to play this like
because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They go play action here on first down.
That was a perfect
left side, it's complete. He's got it. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves his sticks.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
Zach Mettenberger, Miami's quarterback.
Throwing here on first down. Flacco got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Dak Prescott still
14 there, and it moves the chains. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
Dak Prescott should have been
the magic number for a really good game for a receiver. So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. A minute 59 to go in the first half.
Corner strike.
We're back to Baltimore after this. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size.
Two out routes.
Weighing in the 270 range. But boy, once he gets his
best play call
he's going to be tough to bring down.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Should be 14.
In a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end.
Also, we have no running back, so we barely even run.
Now a play fake here on first down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
For some reason, as a receiver, I just forget about the running backs on my team.
Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Oh, no, I'm probably going to run it. Dallas is 1-6. You shouldn't have put Prescott as your star. Jarvis Landry still plays for the Dolphins.
Fielded at about the 28.
Des Bryant, of course, still plays for the Dolphins.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really
Giants and Odell Beckham only has 1 reception for 2 yards.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Okay.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football.
What the freak kind of throw was that?
What happens after that?
Joe?
And probably the wise decision there.
Joe cool, but the second Joe cooler.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're not too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
He'll get 3 up to midfield. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And this is going to be incomplete. The intended receiver was Trey Mason. And here's Matt Darr now, as he's on the punt for Cincinnati.
Okay, guys. It's still third quarter. Gone fast, so I put sheep up on for some reason. They're only winning by 10
This is brought in at the 21. Look at this spin.
Balance.
21 yards.
Zach
Mettenberger. And the Ravens.
Jarvis Landry and Jamie Hill are all on the
Baltimore
Miami
gets set to
Dolphins.
take the field. It got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect
What
the
the
passer,
freak?
create space for our runners.
Why the
Let's
frick
go
did
and
you
get
think
these
I was going to
guys.
go there,
Low
Flacco?
man
I know it was the
wins.
route,
Let's
but
go
that
do it
wasn't.
on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Drew
He's
was
lucky to
freaking
be getting that one
retired.
back.
Because
After what
Brock
they've done with him
Osweiler's
all
now
day
the
long with all
quarterback.
the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously
Saints,
gotten
so it's
smart,
proof
and his
that
pride has
there's
kicked
no
in.
way
Made a
that
terrific play.
He's going to loft one.
What
deep
the
left side
freak?
here. So the long
Joe
attempt
Cool, you're
falls
freaking
innocently
Joe,
to the ground,
not
and it
famous.
brings up third.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get him.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it. And put...
10-17.
This game back with
Not
a
Cincinnati,
touchdown now as the
Baltimore.
kickoff's away.
Russell Wilson, 6 for 11 for
This is
88
taken
yards.
at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped
Case
just
Keenum,
shy
1
of the
interception.
30-yard line.
Le'Veon Bell, 1 touchdown.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. First and 10 here for Flacco. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
Okay, the Broncos are shutting out the
second down.
No doubt. The
Back
Browns
now
suck.
in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. Second down, Flacco now. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball.
What
we
the
just
freak?
saw
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Are you retarded? Did you see how open I was? Flacco's retarded, so now the game's
So
tied.
here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this
This
fourth
is
quarter.
retarded.
This fielded at the
Now
2.
we're freaking losing.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Joe Flacco and company heading back out onto the field. And right now, probably just one thing in his mind. It's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, The quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's probably a silent camaraderie that comes around him saying, hey, guess what? We got you. Don't worry about it. Let's go, big fella. Because they know more times than not, he tends to pick things up, and they tend to play well. And the coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football.
Okay.
He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Of course!
Yeah, that right there will set him back
That's
a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down.
Get off the coverage and catch it.
The game. I'd send a blitz at him right away.
Yo, that's a touchdown! Touchdown! Felipe Johnson. Felipe.
Big play there.
His first touchdown of the game.
Drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single
That was a mismatch because I'm faster than him.
Have taken the lead.
I've upgraded him so much that a lot of his catching stats are at 99.
As he'll punt it away for the fourth time today.
His awareness is 99 too. Release 99, catching traffic, spectacular catching, all that stuff.
Taking it about the 16. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Still 24-0.
Build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like
it's a 12-yard catch for the
want to get out there and show it.
Baltimore
Ravens.
To
stay in that groove here this go around. Getting late here in the fourth, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Flacco here on 2nd down. Toward the sideline.
Yes, catch by Felipe.
That's going to be a first down. Well done.
Call him Felipe.
He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
He gets it left side of Johnson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second
guys
down.
In the comments, like, say your favorite team and say how good you think they'll be.
Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Like, comment your favorite team and say, like, the record.
How about this? Flacco setting to throw it. A dump off for Mason.
I think the Broncos, if they get a new quarterback, they're going to be about like,
just their first. They've got
10
2
and
more
6
to use here in the final stages. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this
I just
offense.
don't think they're going to go back to the playoffs.
They'll come out in the pistol. Passing play.
Last
Flacco.
few years, except this year. What the frick, Flacco? Does it look like I'm going there? No. But if we make this, the game's over. Yeah, it's over. Unless you throw a pick
Looks
six.
like the defense in press coverage here.
Doing this play again, so he can...
Pressure mounting. Flacco. Shakes off the sack.
You idiot!
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
I was open, you retard.
2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here.
I hope I don't sound too raw
I was
on
open,
that
you
one, but
retard.
that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver
Pittsburgh
gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And this time
stay back there, my man. You can't tackle me.
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Yep, game over. Game over. I don't want to go back on the field because the game's over. Who cares? I'm gonna try to get more points. Who cares?
And quickly they get to the
line. What the frick are they doing? Hurry up! Why the frick are we doing no huddle act? What the frick's happening? What the frick was happening there? What the frick even was that? Seriously?
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now Flacco. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Who frick cares? We're winning the game.
In there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Okay, guys, that was pretty good. I don't want to end this broadcast here. Okay, guys. As I announced in my last video, we're not going to do any more Madden challenges because they're retarded and they waste time. Oh, stiff arms are available. Probably because it costs nothing. Playing the 6-2 LA Rams next week. Yeah, the 6-2 LA Rams. And at the Rams Stadium. Do they have their new stadium? They have their new stadium? Because they said they're supposed to get it in August of 2019. Guys, that's it for this broadcast. And I'll see you next time.